Well, g'day Dragons fans. It's game day. And I've got to tell you, this week, I'm a little disappointed. Now, I'm not disappointed because we've lost 3 in a row or because we lost another game by 1 bloody point. I'm disappointed because in my lifetime, there have been several players that I have hated. I think of Justin Hodges, who had a career of grubbery that culminated with him jumping on top and thumping an injured Brett Morris while he lay prone on the ground. That was just the highlight of an entire career of grub acts. There's Greg Inglis, who should have got 12 weeks for an absolute act of thuggery with that shot on Dean Young and the way that he carried on like he was a hero after he put that shot on. He smashed him right in the head. It was one of the most sickening shots I've ever seen on a rugby league field. Absolute grub. And Wally Lewis, simply because Wally's a wanker. But there has been no player in the history of this sport that I've hated more than Ben Hunt. This bloke that was such a coward that he waited until he was in State of Origin camp before he contacted a Dragons-hating journalist to tell him that he wanted out of the club. So gutless that he didn't have the backbone to face his teammates the next day, to look his coach in the eye. He released this to the media, made it play out in public for a couple of weeks while he was away from the club. Didn't have to face up to anyone. Didn't have to look anyone in the eye. And our club, absolutely no self-respect, kept him around. Not only kept him around, but kept him as our captain. It was a difficult time. We're going worse on the field now, but I'm so much happier with this team that doesn't have Ben Hunt in it. And I was really looking forward to this game. This was the game I had circled in the calendar where Jaden Sewer or Luciano Leilua or one of the Dragons forwards just isolating Ben Hunt and running straight over the top of him time and time again, rubbing his face into the dirt, making him eat it, embarrassing him and his Broncos, pulling his pants down in front of the entire nation. That is what I was looking forward to. Well, now we're going to have to do that without Ben Hunt on the field. We're just going to have to embarrass him, point at him in the stands and let him know that he wasn't good enough. He was running scared. I don't even think he's injured. He's gone to the doctor and he's begged him to rule him out of this game. He's like, I can't play the Dragons, Doc. You've got to rule me out. Have a look at my inbox. They hate me. They're going to kill me. He's scared. That's the only reason Ben Hunt's not playing. So we're going to beat the Broncos. We're going to point at Ben Hunt and we're going to laugh. Good luck with rehab, you knob. Come on, Dragons fans. Fire